Hey, what's up guys? Me a little video on how I make money in Shoreline. So these are the keys that you're going to need. They shouldn't be more than 1.2 million, I would say, on the flea market combined. But yeah, you can take a screenshot of this, whatever you want to do. And let me hop into a Shoreline raid. And I'll show you the route that I take. But I will go online, or offline. Alright, here we are on Shoreline. Spawned on the east side of the resort, so I always like spawning on the east side because I always hit 226 first. But yeah, I'm gonna run over to the resort and I'll see you guys there. So here we are by the resort, by the east wing. I spawned over there, ran this way. I'm kind of assuming that you guys already know the map. This is aimed more towards newer players, but basically Shoreline is just a square. I mean, most maps in this game are very simple to learn. They might seem very hard to learn at first, but once you play them, you'll start recognizing areas and stuff like that. But here we are in 226, so this is always the first room I go to. Just because in the east wing, this is like the most valuable room. Spawns LEDXs and stuff. There's a LEDX spawn like right here. I've gotten LEDX from right there. I think I've got a Tetris right there. Bitcoin, etc. I'm obviously an offline, so like nothing's really gonna spawn in. There's a spawn in here. I forgot if that's for a LEDX, but I have found a vase in there. And then just overall, like electrical stuff there. Grenades, stuff like that. Pretty good room. Used to be a lot better a few years ago, but like everything in this game, it's gotten a lot harder, so. And then the next room I go to is 107. This room mainly spawns like medical items, anything really on the first floor of the east wing will do that. But yeah, see, we have a hemostatic applicator. There's some injector spawns there usually. Overall, pretty decent room. Not the greatest. I would say 110's better. The sand tape key. It's better than 107 for sure. There's a spawn. See, we got a CMS in there. I think a LEDX can spawn in here. I'm not too sure though. I have gotten like Serve 12s in there, and then obviously a CMS. So I haven't really seen anything spawn on the desk, but there is a spawn for a pro kill down here. Probably something else as well. Always check the PC because I get a GPU like maybe 1 out of 10 times I open it, so yeah. Alright, and then now I'm gonna run over to 328. So this key can be very expensive at times, but do not buy it for the 400k that it's listed for, because you'll usually be able to find it for a lot cheaper, depending on when you're looking at the flea market. Probably like 70, 80k. Overall, pretty bad room, I would say. Again, used to be a lot better a few years ago. I believe like a gold chain can spawn there. And that's about it. There's always a few weapon spawns here though, or not weapon spawns, weapon part spawns here. So I'll always check here. I believe weapon box can spawn there, possibly. Not too sure. And then after that, I always run to the marked room here, 321. And check this spot right here. There could be a Bitcoin there. And always obviously loot the guy. Could have some pretty good stuff on him. And I usually run past all these rooms. You could buy 316 if you want. It's a very good room for making money off of weapon parts, but I usually like just going for the smaller items that can make you a lot more money. So after that, I run out of the east wing to the admin building. Okay, so once you're in the admin building, here's the front of it. I go up here, go to the left, immediately take a right, then run all the way down the hall. Always close the door behind you. And one of the keys is for the safe here. It looks like... Oh, I did not take the key with me. And always check these filing cabinets. I have found a Tetris in this one. I think I found a key card, or not the blue key card, but the one with like the scribbled out writing or whatever. Or missing paint, or blue paint, I think that's what it's called. And then the shelves in here, always check those as well. You can find some keys for the resort in those. After that, I run out of the admin building and I go to the west wing. So arguably the west wing might be more profitable than the east wing. It just really depends. Obviously all RNG. But the first thing I do is I immediately run to 301. So 301 is another high value loot spawn room. You get Ledexes, Tetris, stuff like that. See, I got 2 Helixes here. Morphine spawns on that bed a lot. Ledex spawn right there, I believe. Ledex spawn right there. See, we got a Ledex right here, actually. So, and it's an offline as well. It spawns an offline. And then after that, I opened 306. It's not the greatest room. It's really good for, I would say, quest items like morphine, and it's also really good for moonshine. The moonshine usually spawns right here. It's not very common, but I have gotten a few of them from this room, so... And there's another med crate, or not crate, like med thing spawn there. So after that, I go down. And I go straight to 112. So 112 isn't the greatest room. You can get some food in here, though. It's pretty decent for food. There's some duffel bag spawns around here, like there's one right there. But this room right here, 104, is, I would say, better than 112. That's why the key's a little more expensive, I believe. But I have gotten a green key card from here on this desk. There's some spawns here. I'm pretty sure a Ledex can spawn in here. I haven't seen one this wipe, or last wipe I didn't see one either, but pretty sure they can spawn. So, after that, I open 221. Or not 221, I bet. 218. If I have the key. I don't have the key on me right now. But 218 isn't as good as it used to be. Surprise, right? And finally, I run to 205. Now, 205 can spawn some pretty good stuff. Right there. This room usually is better. Believe a Ledex can spawn in here. Again, haven't got one this wipe. But yeah, that is my route for Shoreline. After that, I usually run over here, because I usually end with the west wing. I run over there to Path the Lighthouse, which is that extract right there. Basically, if you go diagonal from here, you'll get to Path the Lighthouse. Like I said, if you're a new player, Shoreline is very simple. It might look very, very big at first, but it's really not. There's a lot of empty room on the map. But basically, think of Shoreline as a square, and Resort is in the middle. So basically, if you spawn in that corner, that corner, that corner, that corner, it doesn't matter. If you run diagonally, you'll get to the Resort no matter what. It's very hard to miss. So yeah, don't be overwhelmed by the map. It's very simple. That's just a little walkthrough on how to make my money on Shoreline, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video.